If you want an example of how low the anti-choice right is willing to go, the Mississippi Republican Speaker of the House says that even if a 12-year-old is raped by her dad and is pregnant as a result, she must be forced to carry the baby to term. It's unconscionable. It's unconscionable. We have an article. It's pretty vile. 12-year-old incest victims should birth dad's child, House Speaker Gunn says. This article's by our friend Ashton Pittman, who's been a guest on the show. Mississippi House Speaker Philip Gunn says abortion should be illegal, even for a 12-year-old rape victim carrying her father or uncle's child. He made the remarks to reporters in the hours after the U.S. Supreme Court struck down Roe v. Wade and Dobbs v. Jackson Women's Health Organization. I have video. I know that this is really, really, really tough to watch. Take a listen.
I believe life begins at conception, and every life is valuable, and those are my personal beliefs. So that 12-year-old child was by her father, uncle, should carry that child on her. That is my personal belief. I believe life begins at conception.
Now, life begins at conception is sort of a cop-out. I don't know anyone who would deny that there is a form of life at conception. The relevant question is, when are we talking about a person? And in just about no other way are people like this guy willing to provide the other personhood benefits to, a 2-day-old clump of cells that he would call life. They don't want to provide child support. They don't think it's the basis for citizenship. We've gone through it before. But that position, a 12-year-old should be forced to carry the incestuous pregnancy to term. And it's sick to even say it. It's not pro-child and it's not pro-woman. And then I realized, wait a second, there is no woman. It's another child, another 12-year-old child. But we're supposed to believe that this is pro-life and that he has the interests of the child in mind. Our friend Ashton Pittman has been reporting on this, and he writes, quote, in Mississippi, poor mothers only have access to postpartum Medicaid coverage for 2 months after giving birth. This year, the Republican-led Mississippi Senate voted overwhelmingly to extend that to 2 months. Speaker Gunn killed the bill. Also adding later in a Twitter thread, quote, Mississippi boasts the nation's highest infant mortality rate, highest fetal mortality rate, lowest overall life expectancy rate, and highest COVID-19 death rate. Mississippi's maternal mortality rate is 1.9 times higher than the nation as a whole. Mississippi is a mess. It's not an insult to the people. It's just the facts, folks. Healthcare in Mississippi is a disaster. Education in Mississippi is a disaster. The economy of Mississippi it's a disaster. And I feel bad about it for the people who live there. And what they want to do is force 12-year-olds impregnated by their fathers to carry the pregnancy to term. What they want should be criminal. Truly horrible people. Let me know your thoughts. Is this even a shock to you? Find me on Twitter at @dpacman. We've talked often about the Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet, one element is olive oil, and many olive oils are adulterated with fillers. Other types of oils are made with oils that are old or low quality. Brightland is where you get the good stuff. Brightland is a California-based company offering authentic, fresh olive oils and vinegars made from local harvests, never over-processed, no fillers or artificial preservatives, because Brightland only works with small California-based family-run farms that don't use harmful chemicals. They pay all workers a living wage. Every bottle has a label with the harvest date. Olives are harvested early in the season, pressed within 90 minutes of harvest for the highest quality oil possible. Brightland sells an olive oil set called the Duo, which I've been using at home. It's unbeatable. One is called Awake. It's a robust oil for breads and soups. The other is called Alive. It's smoother, great for veggies and salads. Brightland ships to you in recyclable bottles that protect against UV light and in sustainable packaging. When you go to brightland.co/Pacman, you'll get 10% off the duo. The link is down below.